At Viber Finance, we seek out the hidden gems in cryptocurrency. We will tailor your portfolio to work for you. Are you ready to transition your investments from traditional markets to cryptocurrency? Are your coins staked and earning interest? Are you overwhelmed with all the jargon in crypto? Is your portfolio underperforming and you want to reposition into consistent winning blue chip coins and viable projects? Do you feel like you missed out on DeFi, Metaverse, and NFTs? Here at Viber Finance, we provide you with the data, skills, and tools you need to stay on top of the digital asset market. Viber Finance. We are the future of crypto.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Viber Live. My name is Adam. Tonight, I don't know what else to talk about besides Pdai. I mean, you look at our babies in the Pulse chain, the Richard Heart ecosystem, it's just brutal right now. I think going sideways and doing nothing is max pain for the market, for traders, and just the overall psyche for investors. So I don't know if this is a bottoming sign or not, but it just feels like there's like one more rinse that's coming. I don't see anything bullish that's gonna potentially shoot Bitcoin up. You know, the ETH futures coming out, the news of that breaking this week, and just so many good things for crypto, for regulation. Again, going against the SEC's tirades. So I don't know. I don't see any of the good stuff pushing prices up. So it just makes me think that we got one way to go right now, and that's down. And probably I'm sticking with till mid-October until anything, any signs, anything points to other than that. That's what I'm thinking. Alan, my man, what's good, brother? Cookies and crypto. Yo, what up? Hex Glenn, got something on your forehead in that photo. Yeah, bro. Allegedly, I might have, my alter ego might have got a Pdai tattoo on his forehead. You know, I might have got a little excited, might be jumping the gun a little bit, but hey, you know, we just made a new all-time high today, and we shot up to almost 2,500. So 4x from there, we're at a penny. I mean, it doesn't get better than this in a bear market. You know, there's nothing else going on. You know, there's a few coins that are pumping here and there, but shout out Khaos Kris. Was at a birthday party today, so wasn't at the computer for a majority of the afternoon, and got into the car to drive home, saw a text, buy wrap Bitcoin right now. So fortunately was able to get into it at around where was it? I think I bought in a couple way back in the day. Bought, sold, scalped them, ended up with like 2.5, and then bought another one up around like $95 or something like that. It was right up in here, but we ran up to almost 150. So that I love this. We potentially could be seeing wrap Bitcoin being used as collateral for Pdai. And kind of collateral, because if wrap Bitcoin gets to a certain value, it then becomes worth it to mint Pdai. And I think wrap Bitcoin is the only way you can mint Pdai with the contract on Pulse chain. So if this thing can, I'm hearing rumors that wrap Bitcoin's gonna get brought up to parity. Could you imagine if this thing was at like $5,000-$10,000 a coin, and you could get in right now for $100, $130? So, I mean, there's so many things that have happened right now that I wouldn't have seen coming a month ago, or about 2 months ago, I guess, before this really broke out in August. So I'm not doubting anything anymore. I mean, this is crypto. This shit is wild right now. And this is in anticipation of the bull market. Could you imagine where we're going to, what the casino is going to look like once we start rocking and rolling. You know, there was a really good tweet that was, I forget who put it up. Oh, I know who it was. It was Hexlina, about the volume on the blockchains. And we were just crushing. Jeez, Hexlina, man. Hexlina knows how to post. My God. I swear I just like retweeted it. And it was all the volume on all the different blockchains. What the hell? Where is it? And Pulsechain was, I think, number one, or I think we were number 2 behind Binance. There we go. Jesus, it was hidden there. So despite the most brutal bear market ever, brand new L1 Pulsechain is still top 2 most used blockchains worldwide in 24 hours. Binance 590K, Pulsechain 304, ZK Sync 270, ETH 255. So look at what the Pdai Atropa, the whole ecosystem, has done for the volume on Pulsechain. It's gotten us up to number 2 by a good bit. You know, for all the people that are haters, it's like, fuck you. This is validation. So we can handle it. The volume, fees stay cheap. Gas stays cheap as hell. And Hexlina is just telling us survive until 2025. And we ain't going to Pdai, that's for sure. We're going to survive. We're going to crush it. And we're going to just watch our bags pump. You know, let's this wrap Bitcoin around the 15-minute. Look at that. I mean, whoo, that is beautiful. $132 right now. Zen Classic, same thing, pumping like crazy. Alan called for it to run to 0.003, retracing to Michael Jordan, chopping sideways, and boom, a penny and higher. Let's go. Yo, what up, Hex? Glenn. V2 Farms with PRC20s paired to Inc. PulseX had an update. Check it out. Richard tweeted, huh? Let's see, bro. Richard's not even in my algorithm. Isn't that crazy? Oh, yeah, that's old. I saw that. The aggregated routing. I noticed it when you go to swap here, and you didn't have to go to the V1, V2 up top. That was a nice little update. But yeah, Zen Classic, ever since out of Tropa pair, look at what it's done from the bottom. I mean, almost a 5x in 10 days. And we're in the middle of a bear market. So anyone that's just hodling, too scared to do anything, too much of a pussy to make a move, take a gamble, oh well, sucks to be you. You know, Pdai, I bought it. I went in on this dip earlier today, this morning, caught it at like $17.95, and then sold at like 23-ish. Took some profits, and I'm looking to buy the next dip again, probably around 1800, around there. So I'm just being patient. I got my bags that I'm never touching, and then my, you know, trading back and forth, in and out. It's what like keeps me sane right now. You know, how often can you look at bullish news and stuff that's happening around the ecosystem and the price just does not move at all? What up, Frenchie made bullies? My first dog was a pity bully. And been a huge dog lover. Got a boxer right now. Godfather J6, let's go. Shaq, let's go. Pdai to $1 by Christmas. Be ready. I told this ecosystem will bring adoption to the Pulsechain ecosystem and nothing else. Hell yeah. Shaq, I want a jersey too for Christmas with that $1 Pdai. Anyone notice the MV token that's also been minted thousands of NV? No, I did not hear about the MV token. There it is. Wait, whoa. Anyone notice the MV token that's also impaired? Been minted thousands of MV. Run from that. Oh, yeah. Oh, I misread your message. I was like, wait a minute. This looks like a huge rug pull. Holy shit. That is not good. Here we go, Alan. We'll go to the daily chart for Alan here so he can see his daily candles. Hexlina is amazing. She got mad Gabe. I bet she's smoking hot. Yeah, bro. Hexlina is smoking hot with 3 W's and 2 T's. Mobius, what up? What up? My man Mobius, one of the OGs, one of the first to be here every day when there was literally him and like me watching on my cell phone. So appreciate you, Mobius, my man. My dog is just an ass. I'm fixing fences so my goddamn dogs stop escaping. Oh yeah, bro. When dogs running away, there's nothing worse than that. All right, Alan, I can't look at this, bro. I need to go to a 5-minute chart just for some sanity. Oh my God, look at that rug. Woo! It went from, oh, never mind. Okay, it only gained 1-0. I thought, no, it did. It gained 3 from the end. Wow. Yeah, stay away from MV. No need to go near that. You know, shout out Zach. This pulse reflection, guys. I'm telling you, this thing is on fire. Look at this thing. I mean, it's just straight up and to the right. And I'm so glad I put a couple million pulse chain into it, because the couple million pulse I put into it would be worth like 1.7, and now it's worth like almost 5.5. So that's a big difference, you know. And if you only got a little bit, you can't afford to lose. You got to be making smart decisions. And the PRS, it pays you every day. You know, you can just go to dbank.com if you don't know about it and put your wallet in, and you'll see all the transactions. You just get pulse, boom, 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 boom. Just keeps paying you. So I love it. And guys, you signed up, and you guys saw this out here. Vitalik's Twitter got hacked, and they put up some freaking link shilling a scam site. It's like, how does this just keep happening? You know, you go on YouTube. Oh, send us 3 ETH. We'll send you 5 back. Send us a Bitcoin. We'll send you 2 back. How is this still a thing in about to be 2024, and these scams are still running like that? It's like, it really is freaking annoying. And it's almost like they know it's part of the game. They don't care. There's so much money that they're probably making off these scams and through advertising. It just feels like it could be solved so easily, and it's not. Why? Fuck X. Why? And then Tucker, guys, he's going to be on our side. Tucker is the new darling of America. You know, he's just interviewing everybody around the world. Now he's in South America interviewing these guys that are pro Bitcoin down there. New president of Argentina that's pro Bitcoin, trying to get him to say that Bitcoin is currency. The candidate is known for strong views against the central banks. So a Bitcoin supporter stated that Carlson should ask the presidential candidate if he'll consider making Bitcoin legal tender. So Max Kaiser was down there dressed up as a Bitcoin supporter. So funny. And then Trump's gonna, he's gonna jump in with his ego, launch another NFT or something hilarious. He just cannot help himself. He literally can't help himself. Trump needs the attention. He's so addicted to it. So addicted to it. Jesus, getting so far. We need a squid token live rug pull. Went to 0. Hell yeah. What up, Ash? Crypto Ninja. What's up, bro? Appreciate you stopping in. I know, Alan. I'm just busting your balls, bro. I know. I always look at the daily on anything that's more than like, I don't know, 3-4 months old, 5 months old. I like Boxer too. I just breed gorillas. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. People are retarded, bro. They really are. It just like the average IQ on Twitter and the stuff that people just like hear in one ear and then they turn around and try to regurgitate it, but it comes out so much differently than what they heard. And the amount of misinformation and it's really, really bad. So I try to like put out intelligent, good posts and no one gives a shit. It's so funny. People just want to see green candles and hopium and their shit's going to the firmament. Because going to the moon is a damn scam. I'm telling you. No one's been more than 73 miles up. So we want our shits going further than that. So the firmament is as far as we went. So like to the clouds, you know. That's why I think to the moon. It's like to the clouds. We need to go to the firmament. So, guys, we're seeing it now. And I've been watching a lot of interviews with the big wigs, the CEOs, Danelle Dixons, Brad Garlic Houses, and they understand that these private walled off gardens and these private blockchains aren't the answer. The answer is decentralized, open source, public blockchains, open source liquidity pools, open source blockchains, and that's where this is going. And, you know, decentralized infrastructure and like DAO voting. And I think they're going to have to either put AI or some kind of self-regulating governance in here because regulation is not going to work for DAOs. So it's going to have to be like done on chain somehow with AI. And I think that's what's being built out right now. I know Hedera's building stuff out for that, for like decentralized ID. And that's going to be like the final, I think, bridge that ties kind of retail to the big money on the public blockchains that and the open source liquidity pools that are coming on XRP and Flare and some of these other DeFi protocols that are more centralized in a way, but they're still allegedly not. So, you know, so I just see like real DeFi becoming another narrative this cycle because the amount of money pouring into Lido, rocket pools, Prax, and these liquid staking derivatives on other chains. It just tells me that people are done with exchanges. That was such a thing in the last cycle. You know, have your exchange coins, have your L1s. Well, now you don't want exchange coins. You want DEXs, in my opinion. Those are the new exchange coins of the last cycle. You know, so PulseX, 9-inch, you know, Saucerswap. Even I think Joe could be really bullish. I saw on Avalanche that they are building out massive gaming and just like Web3 type stuff in Korea. And that's going to be another, you know, I think Asia driving the bull run again, like it did in the spring and in January this year. A lot of it came from China and Korea and Asia. So that could be another narrative. You know, the degens again in Asia starting the trends and starting the pumps of some of these coins. HEX 100% uptime, always, you know, always up in the market. I mean, Jesus, like, oh, this sucks. I mean, at a third of a penny now. And guys, this can go to numbers you never thought possible. I mean, this could seriously drop. I mean, I never thought, I mean, you have to be able to adjust and readjust your opinions or your predictions, I guess is a better way to say it. Because 2 to 3 months ago, I really didn't think that we were going to be going below a half a cent. I thought that was going to kind of be the bottom. And now I think we could drop another 50% from here and go to like almost 0.0015 and then go to like a half of a cent combined value, which is crazy to think. but it really is opportunity. If it dips that low, the people that don't panic and the people that buy these dips are the ones that are going to be sitting prettiest next cycle, because you're really going to have to measure from the bottoms down here. I don't think there's going to be these astronomical returns that are going to just be given to retail anymore. You're really going to have to be a savage out there and take profits and go against the herd when it feels like, God, if I take profits now, this thing's going to just pump to the moon. That's the feeling it's going to feel like in the bull run. It's never going to be like, oh yeah, today's the day I need to take profits and I feel good about this. Hell no. It does not feel like that. In the bull run, when everything's pumping and we're about to, or we do retrace, you think, all right, that's all right. We pull back, we're going higher. And you feel like you're leaving money on the table. So it's the polar opposite of what we're thinking right now, that, oh God, every time I buy, I'm just going to lose money. It's going to go lower and lower and lower. So crypto is a complete mind fuck. It always, always, always is hard. So you have to be ready to sell at any point, and it helps so much being in at these generational bottoms and the lows. I mean, down on PulseX 90% right now. So if we dip another 50% and you can get in at like a 96% discount, the people that did are going to be the ones that win the most. I'm sorry. And you're going to be able to take profits easier than people that have held since last cycle or really haven't bought down here. Tucker. Yeah, Tucker is crushing it, bro. He's hilarious. I'm sure there is a Tucker coin, bro. Watch this. I guarantee you it's already out. There it is, Tucker. 3 months old. On Binance, though. Not on Pulsechain, so... yeah, pumped up hard to begin with and then dropped, lost its mojo. Yeah, on Pulsechain. Yeah, for sure we do. Scammers pay to put it on ads. That's what pays the bills to keep. Yeah, exactly. It's crazy. What think about Teddy? I think most of the money's been made right now. And Teddy, I mean, holy shit. That's a 24 zeros, and now we're at 8. So this thing lost 16 zeros. Oh my God. I mean, yeah, Teddy, if you want to get into Teddy, I mean, that is the degeneracy of degeneracy plays. But I would wait for a dip in Teddy. I mean, I would look more right now at it's down. Yeah, down. Yeah, I like down a little bit more because it hasn't gone as parabolic. But I mean, it's just a crapshoot right now. TSFI dipped hard too. So that could be a potential good play because it's not just printing green candles and going into price discovery. So I'm not buying right now. I'm not buying anything. I'm just holding. I took profits and I'm just waiting for a dip. I mean, it's inevitable, I think. I really do. Until there's new money that's flowing into the whole ecosystem. I mean, I have a hard time buying those coins. Like I just bought some Sushi Swap on here because it's a tiny liquidity coin. Like these are the ones that I'm buying right now. Sushi, I bought a little bit more Anchor. I bought some Rocket Pools, and I bought some Linqto. I sold Linqto up at like a penny and a half a couple days ago, and I just rebought it because it dipped, and then Frac shares too. So I want some of these real ultra low liquidity coins that have way more upside versus like Teddy and down in these. I mean, they've pumped to the heavens and they have $1 million liquidities. So I'm looking more towards the small caps right now. But yeah, Teddy, it could be the next 1000X. It's already done pretty much half of it. So definitely. Hell yeah, keeping it real. Crypto Ninja, always, always. All IQs on Twitter are below average. Yeah. Yeah. So how far up is W equal the moon? Is we equal the moon? How far up is The moon. Yeah, I said, yeah, the moon. I don't know. I think it's like a couple 100,000 miles. That's what I would say. But I don't think we've never been there. We've never been more than 73 miles, so we never can get there. So the whole going to the moon is a hoax in itself. So we need to be going to the firmament. He's not retarded there. He's not wrong. Here we are, retardedly hoping to pull the move of a lifetime. The ultimate me, peg $1. The thing we want millions of. Yeah, bro, we're degenerating into stable coins. 4 months in the pulse chain. This is awesome. I love it. After peg to $1, everyone's gonna say $100 next. Well, that's what I hope. Like up and down, and some of these other coins are for, to like keep it stable, and that's what I'd like to see. And then somehow have wrap Bitcoin at like $5 a coin, $10 a coin to help collateralize it. That's what I would like to see. We are more powerful than AI. Not 100 USD, but nothing stops Pdai to go a bit above $1, but the USD bots will stay. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. That once it gets up there, these bots can be kicked into overdrive, and down will be in overdrive, and they will keep it pegged. Tay would be the one if got in it. Yeah, right. Could you imagine that, losing 16 flipping zeros? Camo Joe, my man, there he is. Camo Joe, the first fishing show in Hexaco, coming soon. Giving him the plug already. Nah, bro. Everyone that's here gets wrenches. Once you've been here and you've been back a couple times, you know, I'm gonna cut it off at 1,000 followers. I'm gonna stop giving wrenches out. So if you were here before 1K, you got the wrench. So ain't gonna be no one gonna be able to complain. The lower it goes, the higher the gains will be. Don't ever forget that with HEX. Think of all the coins that died in this bear. Exactly, bro. That's why I just loaded up with another 100,000 on ETH. I mean, at this point, at this price, it's so cheap. Yes, you got to take profits, and it's going to feel like you're leaving money on the table. It's hard to do. Yeah, we're not in a bear. We're in a grizzly bear. That's damn right. It is bad. It is bad. 90% dip and another 90% dip. Well, I never thought it could get this bad. I really didn't. I didn't think HEX could go this low. But the lawsuit changed everything. It really did. Yeah, the Louis Vuitton bear market. I know, bro. I really hope that somehow Louis Vuitton teddy bears back the teddy bear token somehow. So you put 20 of those, that's $100,000 in real life value backing this coin. So if we could get like 100 of those, there's $500,000 backing teddy bear and Richard Hart Louis Vuitton teddy bears. And then we're balling. Mobius, that a boy, up 3x on the teddy bear. While Alan wouldn't touch Teddy with your wallet. Hey, another man's trash is Mobius's treasure in DGen world. You got to love it. Yeah, Bobby, wrap Bitcoin up 90%. Sold all mine when RH rugged. Bro, you got to get in my Discord, bro. You got to get in there. Because we were just talking about, holy shit, look at Compound go. Let's go. Yo, the casino is opening, guys. Holy shit. The blue chips now. If we can see this going, some of the blue chips now. Oh, my God. If Aave too, oh, let's go. Aave and Compound, the blue chips are moving again. Bitcoin at 140 now. Guys, let's go. You got to take this shit serious. Like, this is like the fireworks now. Down a Tropa, Pdai, TSFI, they have kept this ecosystem alive the last month with volume, with attention, and now the blue chips are starting to pump. Like, I hope this cascades and snowballs into everybody pumping so we can all win. That's what I'm looking for. Teddy's still small market cap. 4 million is nothing in crypto. No, definitely not. In the grand scheme of things, definitely not. But I'm looking at like the degenerate plays like this First Pulse mutual bond that's buying up all these coins. But I don't know why it's dumping so hard. You know, I don't know. This thing looked okay, but then wha-bam. So I'm looking at stuff that's got smaller market caps like Anchor, you know, like Frax. You know, take some profits and roll them into coins that have tiny liquidity. You know, Compound, when I first started buying it, the liquidity was well under 5K. I mean, it was way cheaper back in late May and early June down in here when it was let's see, a couple cents. So you know, you got to buy when no one's talking about things. You know, when these things are going crazy, you know, you're buying other people's bags. They're dumping into you. So like Anchor, for example, another blue chip on Ethereum that's just sitting here with $177 in liquidity. All it takes is a couple people to come in and put this, you know, out in front of their audiences, in front of people that can only afford $5-10 at a time, and boom, you get these things pumping. And then people see green, they come here, you know, they go up to Pulsechain, and then all you degens, you know, you do this, don't lie. You come here and see what's good in the last 24 hours and see what's up the most. You know, you do that. Oh, look at this, 336,000%. Oh my God, I can't even read these. Stay away from these bullion coins. For real. Oh, wow. Legal. Pumping like crazy. Against Poppy, though, I don't know what the hell this is. Jesus, there's so many coins. Guys, just be careful. You know, if you're looking at stuff, make sure you're in stuff that has pools that are at least a month or two old. You don't want to be buying stuff that's days old. Just be really careful with that. 28 in the chat. Hit that like. Hell yeah, 28 in the chat. I love it, man. I remember seriously when we were so shadow banned right after our channel got taken down before PulseCon. You know, we worked so hard to like get in front of people and start building the brand, and then to get shut down before like the biggest in-person meeting, it sucked. But hey, you know, it can't get any worse in this freaking grizzly bear of a market. A revenant bear. Yeah, seriously. Chip, I have 7 ETH NFTs that copied over to Pulsechain. Hell yeah, bro. That a boy. And if you held any ERC20 coins in a hardware wallet or MetaMask, just go up to MetaMask and just switch to Pulsechain up here. And then you'll have your copies over there. I don't know when exactly the snapshot was taken for the fork, but yeah, if you held anything, you got your airdrops over here. And I think to myself, like, okay, you know, there's how many people over here are holding bags on this top 100 over here and don't know they have anything on Pulsechain or don't care to look. Like, say you have like, I don't know, Matic, or you have some Curve, or you have some SHIB. At what point will you go and look if it's worth 10 cents on the dollar? If it's worth 20 cents on the dollar? Like, I'm sure Richard knows what that number is to get people to come take a look and say, okay, if I have, you know, whatever, $10,000 in Chainlink, when will I look on Pulsechain? If it's worth $500, if it's worth $1,000, if it's worth 1,500, like there's got to be that number. I'm thinking it's probably around like 20 to 25%, where almost everybody will come look and try to like extract that value or do something with it. So I'm looking for like a snowball effect happening where a lot of these PRC20s, you know, somebody builds out a front end for Pulsechain, one of the top, I don't know, 300 projects, and then somebody else builds out. And then from there, it's a snowball effect. And like with the value thing coming to look, you know, I think Richard knows that. Okay, if Aave's worth $50 on Ethereum if I can get this up to $2 again or $3 on Pulsechain, people will come look again. So there's going to be multiple bullish catalysts that come for Pulsechain that bring new people in because the value is over here. It's just not worth it if you're a whale or a bigger wallet, in my opinion. Yo, Shaq, chill the fuck out, all right? I'm just looking at a chart, and I just see it, looking at it here, and there's 24 zeros. So I'm not going to sit here and do freaking like extensive surgery on this thing, because look at this. Actually, we're on the 4-hour. So we had, oh no, that was, yeah, here we go. 23 zeros right there. And whatever, even if not, like, it's up 400x. Like, yeah, take the misinformation. This is all financial advice, 100%, and do everything that you hear on the internet, because it will 100% work out for you. So what, where's the low? All right, why am I not in log? There we go. Reset this bad boy on the hourly. Got to go to the hourly. That is the one. All right, 10 zeros. 10 zeros. All right, so we only went, and from the top, so we've only dropped 2. Yup, definitely misinformation like crazy. I was just looking at that. I don't know why it's showing 20. It must have just been, hold on. Oh, there we go. That got stretched out. Okay, I see what happened. So I must have went to zoom down and I popped this bar up here and it shot up. Because now look at this. Now we had 20 zeros on there. Yeah, my bad. That's why. There we go. There we go. Squid token. Alan loves the squid. Yo, let's check out Squid. Well, I'm gonna launch one. I think you can go to go.pulse.com. So Squid is still is up, bro. Look at this. Squid's doing better than HEX in the last 24 hours. 374K in liquidity. Look at Squid, bro. I love it. This is just printing a massive bull. Never mind. Was printing a massive bull flag. Yo, this looks like Zen, actually, bro. I like it. I've actually never heard of Squid. Seriously. I mean, obviously Squid Games, and then they put the memes out. But people actually jumped all over this. Like, that's hilarious. Squid. I mean, this has 375K in liquidity, and yeah, it's over a year old. So, yeah, this shit is dead as hell. Yeah, that sucks to anyone that bought the top on that thing, for sure. Definitely sucks to people that bought the top there. Well, what was that other one that they came in there and they shilled? The like RBC coin or something like that? Real, was that what it was? I can't remember, but it was that rug pull that came in and then it went down 90% the next day. It's like, yo, the good looking on that. Well, you could have came in here and shilled that anytime in the last 4 weeks before it just went parabolic. So like, good call. So, all right, Pdai. All right, we're holding. I love this. Holding at 0.2 of a penny. All right, we broke that downtrend. Look at that. Reversed that real quick. And I don't know if we ever would have actually been in a downtrend if we didn't get FOMO retail kicking this thing up right here. If it just kind of played along its course, like we would have been gravy right there. Oh, I love this. Compound making moves. Guys, this is awesome right here. I want to see blue chips moving over. This is what we can get new eyes in. You know, people that are whales on compound, whales in synthetics, whales in Anchor, whales in Linqto that can come over here and mess around in the casino. Pulsechain will be the casino in this next cycle. You know, the fees are going to get astronomical again on Ethereum. Binance is in big trouble right now. People are leaving left and right. And I want to talk to someone about that. You know, what's going to happen to Smart Chain? If Binance gets in a lot of trouble, can't be in the US anymore, whatever. How is that going to affect BSCs? Are the value of the coins going to start to erode? You know, I'm kind of worried about that. You know, I hold like 2 coins on there, but Altura is like one of my favorite sleepers of this next cycle. And I don't know where else to get it. Like it's only on Binance. And that makes me nervous. Like what happened? You know, they're on like 6 or 7 different chains, some exchanges, but they're on ETH on like Bitmart, or they're USDT pairs. But I don't think it's on Ethereum. I mean, I'm gonna look into it, but it just makes me nervous. Like I don't want to hold this coin when if BNB can just fall off a cliff tomorrow and there's no support below $200 to like $40, you know, this thing's gonna lose 50% of its value or more. And that's not fair to them. I mean, they're gonna have to maybe go somewhere else, or if that happens, maybe they'd airdrop tokens. I don't know, but I see a couple black swans and potentials out here that need to get fixed, or either an ETF's got to get approved, some bullish news to offset that lingering black swan. The squid token. Oh yeah. Yeah. Bullion, bro. Honestly, so a couple people came in here and said they bought the bullion token and it's straight rugged. And there were a couple of them. I know there's some that are good, but people are putting fake pairs up here and they're rugging them. So guys are coming in thinking they're buying, you know, the bullion coin, and it's some weird scam copy. Like this one's 8 days old and it looks right, but it's just a straight rug. So people just make the mistake and they don't realize it's not the right one. So I just see too many people. I've seen people do that happen to. So I'm just telling people stay away from bullion for now. I mean, there's so many other plays out there. Why risk it on something that's had rug pulls and people are actively making bad pairs with it? I just don't like it. So I'm not going to say, yeah, you know, definitely good lottery ticket to look at. I think it's more of a scammer's paradise in some of these coins, unfortunately. And that's part of the casino. You know, if we want people to come here and develop and have fun, this is the stuff that comes with it. And people that aren't careful, that don't pay attention, you make one little mistake, you know, you misclick a little bit. You think you clicked the right pair and it was one that was created 3 days ago. And you just hodl, and then that coin rugs. You're like, what the hell happened? I bought the right one. And yeah, it was MV that rugged. Yeah, bro. It was I think, oh yeah, Bullion 5 maybe. Was that, I think that was it. It was Bullion something. I mean, there's so many freaking coins that it's so hard to keep track of everything. But I know it was Bullion something. I mean, we brought it up on stream, and the coin that he bought, it just went literally straight down 99%. You know, I think it was just a bad pairing that he bought with it, honestly. You know, because they're all over the place. You know, like, why is this one 8 days old? You know, with all these weird different logos. I mean, I guess this is the one that's like Richard Hart. Or no, this one is like the upside down R and then the H. So the bullion's fine. It's, yeah, I don't know. Just be careful, guys. There's so many things out here. Oh, God, here we go again. Bobby in the glory holes. Jesus Christ. Bobby, go watch Tucker's interview with the guy that blew Brock, all right? It was really, really, really funny. I'll post the link in the chat for you guys to have a great laugh too. Larry Sinclair. I mean, all right. Copy link. for you guys. This is going to be hilarious. Look up the pair Pulse Reflections. Yeah, bro. I shout out to Zach. Yeah, he's that's his project, Pulse Reflections. And I've been talking about it for a minute here on stream. I bought it like a couple weeks ago. And yeah, bro, oh my God, we're over 5,000. I love it. We broke 6 earlier today, but this thing in the last couple weeks is just done very well. Very well. So, oh yeah, sorry, I don't know who's on these damn 5-minute charts. Out of these damn traders that come and use my computer when I'm not at it. I'm gonna have to set up like a spy cam behind me or some kind of motion sensors and see who it is. My dog or something on here being a degen. Yeah, I like it, bro. I love it because I'm getting paid Pulse Chain every day, and it's covering all my fees for my degeneracy and my swaps over here. Dorsey, don't stick your crypto. Bobby, you hear that? That's some good advice from Dorsey, Bobby, right there. Goody, yeah, bro. You too, Dylan. Appreciate you stopping in. And yeah, I like Pulse Reflections, bro. I really do. I like the blue chips. I like Compound. This is my list of stuff that I pretty much got over here. For all you guys that are new, we got 34 of you in here. Appreciate everyone that's stopping in. So I got my Verasity on ETH. I like Quant, obviously, one I like for interoperability, but who cares about those right now? P-Link, Uniswap, Chainlink, PZen. We're minting my ZenFTs. This coin's going to keep dropping, but it's all right. There's going to be projects that are built that burn PZen in the future. So even though it's highly inflationary right now, that doesn't matter. We're minting these for the future for another year. And when I'm pretty sure that PZen is going to be used for the X1 333 auctions. So there's going to be use cases for it. So I'm just trying to stack as much PZen, as much Pulse Chain as possible with taking as little risk as possible. So go to zen.network and mint your ZenFTs. You just log in with MetaMask, come down to Pulse Chain. I'm going to just keep hammering this. And then you mint them and just do collectors and do max VMU. It's like 16,000 Pulse Chain to do one. And they pay you back hundreds of thousands in the future. So you'll thank yourself for doing this. I laughed at it when it launched on ETH, and I'm costing myself $100 a day minimum. So definitely a good way to stack some Pulse Chain. The wrap Bitcoin, this thing's pumping like hell. This thing just mooned up to 130. I'm hearing that they want this thing at $500, and then to 1,000, and then into the thousands to provide some collateralization for Pdai, and then the ability to potentially be worth minting Pdai in the future. I believe I gotta have Khaos Kris on here, have him clear all that up. I've been busy as hell in the real life, haven't had time to just do that research like him. But yeah, he's crushing it. Definitely check out his streams. He's killing it right now. Alan says, I have more liquidity in my pants. Yeah, bro. The liquidity sucks on PZen right now, but that's all right. Like it's there's not going to be liquidity, and I don't expect there to be, because it's a free coin in essence. You can just mint it, like I said, with the NFTs, or you can do your mints. But there's a couple different pools out there, so yeah, there's like 10K in liquidity, but that's all right. This will increase as Pulse Chain. Like, I don't see us being down here forever. So Pulse Chain does a 5x, that's going to help bring up the value. So Hart's Law there. And like I said, there's going to be projects that are going to be burning it in the future, in my opinion, that are going to come out like XPepe right now, like that's doing. So it's just, I like it. And then AGIX and Render, I like those as like the potential AGI or metaverse and Web3 plays. I think that could be another narrative with Apple's partnership with Render, Verasity. That's why I like them with their proof of like human. They have their 200-point system in there that verifies it's a human on the other side of ads. And I think that's going to be real big in the future. And then like the blue chips, obviously, PulseX, Aave, Texan, DAI, TSFI, Frax Lido, Alluvium. I really like them for gaming. And then Anchor, Compound, Synthetics, and then Beetroot. I'm really bullish on them. I love what they're doing with their privacy, everything. You know, and Blockbend too. With their card that they're building. You're gonna be able to spend your crypto anonymously. Like that's where I hate this doesn't work ever. That's where we're going with this. Like, it's so funny. People talk about like privacy and stuff right now. Well, we have no privacy on with Etherscan. Like, we need some kind of anonymity moving forward. Where the hell is it? Whatever. Blockbend, Beetroot, whatever. I'm bullish as hell on them. But yeah, Crypto Ninja, it's a way to stack Pulsechain in the future with little to no risk. For Alan, that's why we do this. All for Alan. We mint PZen for Alan Fizameh. Oh, that you have more. Oh, I see. You have more liquidity in your pants. That's PZen. I thought you were talking to Bobby with about his glory holes. 36K. Holy shit. Gas is expensive right now. Yo, this is good though. This is the power of the Atropa Pdai. The pegging happening right now. We're seeing volume. We're seeing activity. We're seeing life in Pulsechain. Even though the price is not reflecting it and it's just been shit across the board, that's okay. That's how it is for everybody except like XDC and Casper and maybe Radix pumping a little bit and like the meme coin here or there, the outlier. But for the most part, everybody's getting hammered. This is not just a problem that we're facing in our ecosystem. Volume is down across the board. Users are down across the board, and that's all right. You know, the Blackberries of the world are running the show, and they're going to keep Bitcoin, I think, really channeled, and it's going to underperform a lot of people's expectations, and it's going to leave a lot of people holding bags. That's why you have to be a savage right now when prices are at these lows. As much as it hurts to buy, you know, when this flips, just like it did in January, when the markets just started running out of the blue, people get left behind and then you act irrationally. So be a savage when everyone else is scared. And then when the green candles come next cycle, if they're not as parabolic as we think or we hope, you'll be able to scale out easier when you bought the bottoms versus holding or getting in later. You want that 10, that 20x, and you're going to hold it for it in your head. And when it doesn't come, it gets bad. And then you start leverage trading. Then you're on the 1 second charts like me, and it gets real bad. So that's all I got for tonight, guys. Like, share, subscribe. And yeah, tomorrow night, 10:30, same time. They having some couple guests next week. So looking forward to it. And we'll see you tomorrow.